In today's video, I'm going to teach you what is a Salesforce Sandbox and how to create it. A Salesforce Sandbox is a separate testing environment that's safely isolated from your live system, which is called production. Think of it as a practice copy of your org, where you can build, test, and experiment without risking real data or disrupting users. Sandboxes are perfect for trying new features like flows, fields, and apps, for training teammates, for validating fixes before a release, and for testing integrations in a safe space. Let's walk through how to create one. First, log into your Salesforce account with the appropriate permissions to access Setup. From the main Salesforce interface, open Setup. Depending on your layout, you may see an option labeled Advanced Setup. Go ahead and open that so you're in the full Setup area. Once you're in Setup, use the Quick Find search box on the left. Type Sandboxes. This is the fastest way to jump to the right configuration page without digging through menus. Click Sandboxes to open the Sandboxes page. Here, you'll see any existing sandboxes and their status. This page is also where you'll create a new one. If you're evaluating whether a sandbox is right for your task, remember it's designed exactly for safe testing, user training, validating fixes, and trying out integrations without touching production. Click New Sandbox. In many editions, especially with a Pro suite, you typically have access to a Developer Sandbox. That's a great fit for configuration work, automation, and development that doesn't require a full copy of production data. Next, give your sandbox a clear, meaningful name. Add a short description to capture its purpose, like the project or feature you're testing. A good naming convention, such as including the team, feature, and date, will make it easier to track and clean up later. When you're happy with the name and description, click Next and then Create. Be aware that some orgs require you to have a user group set up in public groups within Setup before creating a sandbox. If that applies to your environment, make sure that group exists so the creation process can proceed smoothly. After you click Create, the sandbox will begin provisioning. This can take some time depending on your org and the type of sandbox. You can monitor progress right on the Sandboxes page. Once it's ready, you'll see the status change to active. That's it. You now understand what a Salesforce Sandbox is and how to create one with confidence. If this was helpful, subscribe for more.